When I first flew Emirates, I thought, yeah, whatever, there's an onboard bar, it's just a bar, how cool could it be? Well, I totally underestimated how awesome it is to hang out in an open area, chat, grab a drink, and lounge around. It's an experience you have to try at least once in your life. In this video, I'll show you how to earn the points you need to book a flight like this, how to search for the award space, how to redeem the points, and how to maximize your redemption. My name is Max and I help people maximize their airline miles, hotel points, and credit card points. I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers, so remember to hit the like and subscribe button down below. It really does help out my channel, and let's get started with today's video. Emirates is one of the few airlines that has a bar on some of its flights. It's a real bar where you can just hang out, chill, chat, and grab a drink. To earn the points for this flight, you need as little as 87,000 Emirates Skyward miles and about $100 in taxes and fees to fly one way between the US and Europe to experience this onboard bar. Well, how do you earn 87,000 Emirates Skyward miles? The great thing is that it's pretty easy to earn Emirates Skyward miles because American Express, Chase, Citi, Capital One, and Bilt points all transfer over to Emirates. That means you can earn points from the American Express Gold, the Citi Premier, the Chase Sapphire Preferred, the Bilt MasterCard, and transfer all of them over to Emirates. You can also mix and match credit cards and their bonuses and transfer all of them into one Emirates account to earn enough points for a flight redemption. If you're interested in applying for any of these cards, my affiliate links are down below. Of course, make sure you're getting the highest sign-up offer that you can with these cards. Using those links helps support my channel. As for how to search for award availability and to redeem your points for those Emirates flights, there's a couple additional steps that you need to take. A couple years ago, the best way to search for Emirates award space was on Alaska Airlines because they had an award calendar and that made it easy to find Emirates award space. Then the Alaska and Emirates partnership ended. Then the best way to search for Emirates award space was just to search on Emirates website itself. You log into your account, click on Classic Rewards, input your route, select your departure and dates. You can even choose plus or minus 3 days and click on search flights. If you found award availability, that's great. If you don't, you'll get this error. Then you change it to the next week and you search again. And if you don't find anything, then you have to repeat over and over and over again until you find award availability, which isn't very fun at all. There's no award counter when you're searching on Emirates, which is super frustrating and just pretty lame. Well, there's a new way to find Emirates award space, and that's a tool called Seats.Aero. This is not sponsored. This video hasn't been reviewed by them. I find Seats.Aero super useful when it comes to searching for Emirates award space. I'll drop my affiliate link down below, and using that link helps support my channel. I also have a full tutorial on how to use Seats.Aero up here, which I'll go over a little bit in this video. It's a free tool that you can see award availability 60 days out, but if you want more than 60 days, then you'll need the pro version, which is $7.99 a month, which I think is well worth it. I'm gonna jump over to my computer and I'll show you how to use Seats.Aero. From here on Seats.Aero, what I'm gonna do is go over this drop down here and click on Emirates Skywards. And this takes me to the Explorer page. And this gives me award availability for the Emirates flights that Seats.Aero is able to find. What I'm first going to do is click on Pro. I'm clicking on Pro because it gives me award availability more than 60 days in advance. If you have the free version, it only gives you up to 60 days of award availability. If you have the Pro version, which is $7.99 a month, then it gives you award availability up to 12 months in advance. What I'm also going to do is change this to North America. So this sorts all the flights down below from North America over to anywhere that Emirates flies. And so you can see like JFK to Dubai, Mexico City to Barcelona, Chicago to Dubai, and so on. And so you can see these columns here that says dates, last checked, which is when Seats.Aero last checked for that award availability or saw that award availability. The more recent, the better, because that's likely that the award availability is there. Departure and arrivals, economy, premium economy, business, and first class. And so if you click on these column headers, they actually sort. Not available obviously means not available. Green means that there's nonstop flights. I'm gonna go and click on business, and this sorts all the award availability based off of nonstop Emirates business class award availability. What I'm also gonna do is go ahead and type in LAX to Dubai. And this gives us all the flights from LAX to Dubai. I'm gonna say I wanna travel in 2024. That filters everything out to 2024 LAX to Dubai, and you can see the departures and arrivals is all LAX to Dubai. And we already sorted this through business class, and these are the nonstop direct flights. And it's going to cost us 157,500 Emirates Skyward miles, and it's a direct nonstop flight. we can take this award availability and then run the search over on the Emirates website. So let's jump over to the Emirates website and search this flight from LAX to Dubai. It was checked 4 days ago, and so the award availability might not be there anymore, but we can give it a shot and see what happens. And so on Emirates, what we're gonna do is click on Classic Rewards. We're gonna do LAX to Dubai, one way. I'm going to click on plus or minus 3 days here. And the date that we found on Seats.Aero was January 1st on New Year's, and let's do business class and hit search flight. You have to make sure that you're logged into your Emirates account. If you don't have one, create an Emirates account. It's completely free in order to be able to search Emirates skyward flights. This is the result, and it's 157,500 miles and $838 in taxes and fees, like we saw on Seats.Aero. I'm going to select that flight and hit continue. 157,500 miles and $837 in taxes and fees. There's also first class award availability as well for 186,000 miles and the same in taxes and fees. If we go over to Seats.Aero, we saw that first class availability here as well. As you saw, that was a lot of Emirates Skyward points. That means you have to transfer Chase, American Express, City, Built, or Capital One Adventure miles. You have to transfer 157,000 of those points over to Emirates Skyward, which is a lot of miles. And so that's with Emirates, is that they charge a lot of miles for flights to Dubai, and they also charge a lot in taxes and fees, $800 and some when they're flying to Dubai. And so this is where Emirates Fifth Freedom flights comes in. Fifth Freedom flights are routes that don't touch the airline's home base. For example, Emirates home base is Dubai. A normal Emirates route is LAX to Dubai, or San Francisco to Dubai, or New York to Dubai. An Emirates Fifth Freedom flight is a little different though. It doesn't fly to Dubai. Two popular routes are Newark to Athens, or JFK New York to Milan, or even Mexico City to Barcelona. Let's go back to Seats.Aero here, and instead of LAX to Dubai, I'm going to type in Newark to Athens, and this filters out all the flights from New York to Athens in 2024. And if I hover over business class here, it's 87,000 miles, and it's a direct nonstop flight, which is a much better deal to fly Emirates. If I go over to Emirates and I change my search, let's go from Newark to Athens on the same day and hit search again. This updates the search, and it shows us that it's 87,000 miles and $104 in taxes and fees. Fewer points and $700 less in taxes and fees, and you get to experience Emirates. In this particular case, there's also first class award availability as well for 102,000 miles. We can also do the same for JFK to Milan. So I'm gonna go ahead and change JFK to MXP, which is Milan, and hit search again. And then there's award availability here from JFK to Milan for 87,000 miles and $104 in taxes and fees. So much better value when you're flying these Fifth Freedom flights. If I go ahead and change here to Mexico City to Barcelona, click on search again, it's 96,000 miles and 3,267 Mexican pesos, which is equivalent to about $180 in taxes and fees. And so still a better value than flying Emirates all the way to Dubai. Less in points and less in taxes and fees. If we go back over to Seats.Aero, we put in Mexico City to BCN. That flight shows up here. It was last checked about a day ago, and there's business class award availability. So the business class award availability matches on Seats.Aero over to what Emirates Skyward shows on their page. It's not always 100% accurate, but at least Seats.Aero gives you some sort of direction on where the award availability is. It's always important to double check the award availability with the airline's website before you transfer any credit card points. But of course, if you want to fly Emirates all the way to Dubai, you can expect to pay 157,000 miles and $800 in taxes and fees from the West Coast, 138,000 miles and $800 in taxes and fees from the central US or the West Coast one way all the way to Dubai, which is a lot of points, but if you're interested in doing that, you can definitely do that. That's where the Fifth Freedom definitely provides the best value here rather than flying Emirates all the way to Dubai. If you have some more points to redeem, you can redeem between 15 to 30,000 more points and fly first class on Emirates instead of business class. To really maximize this redemption, you want to make sure you're flying the right Emirates planes because you want to avoid having to sit in a middle seat in business class. Yes, Emirates still has middle seats in business class, so make sure you listen up and watch this entire section or else you'll be stuck in a middle seat. So there are two main types of planes that Emirates flies, the Airbus A380 and the Boeing 777. The Emirates A380 in first class passengers are in a 1-to-1 configuration. Each first class seat has a door, which means that each passenger gets their own private space and some privacy. One of the unique features of the Emirates A380's first class is that there is a shower, which allows passengers to freshen up during a long flight. The business class section also has a 1-to-1 configuration. The cool feature is that there is a bar located at the back of the business class section, which is a great place to socialize, relax with a drink. Being able to walk around freely, sit and stand around a bar, and chat with friends while having a drink is a fun way to pass the time and way more enjoyable than I thought it would be. So that's the Emirates A380. Moving on to the Emirates Boeing 777. On the Emirates 777, the first class cabin has two designs, one of which is similar to the A380 but has fewer seats, and it's in a 1-to-1 configuration. This is the older business class product. The other layout is designed with a 1-1-1 configuration, which provides a great deal of privacy for passengers. This is Emirates' newest first class product, also known as the first class game changer. It's fully enclosed from floor to ceiling, which is a unique feature found in few other airlines. And while the first class cabin doesn't have a shower, it still offers a luxurious experience that is hard to beat. Moving on to the business class cabin, which it features a 2-3-2 configuration. So the drawback to this configuration, the middle seats can be a bit uncomfortable for some passengers. If the person in the middle seat has to get out to go to the bathroom or get aisle access, they have to step over someone to get into the aisle. Not ideal, and the same goes for anybody sitting in the window. All the seats don't have direct aisle access. And the 777 business class cabin doesn't have a bar either. So that is another downside to flying the Emirates 777. So based on these configurations, if you're flying business class, try to fly an Airbus A380. If you're flying first class, try and get on a 777 with the newest first class product. If you're looking for an onboard bar, then you're gonna have to definitely fly the Airbus A380. So before completing your booking, you can see the plane type on the booking page and use a tool like Seat Guru to see the plane seating arrangement to make sure you're on the flight that you want to be on before booking the flight. If you found these videos helpful, I'm sure you'll find these videos to be helpful as well. Comment if you have any questions, and remember to hit the like and subscribe button down below. It helps out my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.